What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Oxygen Not Included Max Difficulty. We're here on the post-launch map that we played last time on, and I haven't really played, so everything's pretty much the same. I've added a couple things, just some wiring running over to here, and I've got an electrolyzer set up with a pump because, as you can see, the oxygen is, well, it's all up here. I'm trying to dig kind of a pathway so it can maybe flow down a little better because the pressure down here is quite different from the pressure up here. So it's kind of maybe it's this like polluted oxygen pocket. It's just kind of blocking the oxygen from merging with the other oxygen. So creating another path for it to kind of climb down will be beneficial, to say the least. You know what I'm going to do? Never mind, I'm not going to do that. Let's just add a door here, and then I'm going to add some beds so that my duplicants can actually sleep on something instead of getting sore backs every night. Now, I've got plenty of food right now. I'm not worried about that. And I think there's a bug with the arbor trees because whenever they get planted by, well, maybe not, I don't know, I'll see. But whenever I cancel or whenever I uproot an arbor tree from a farm tile, it always says insufficient resources, polluted water. So, but reloading the game seems to fix that. At least it wasn't there when I reloaded. So yeah, I'm assuming it fixes it. One thing I should probably do is prioritize. Oh, also I had a comment by. Let's see if I can find this. There was a comment by somebody saying that I could use the yellow priority to discover what the geyser was. And while I wouldn't normally use this because it's probably not intended, I am curious to see how it functions, so I'm going to check it out. Let's see, so I can, select the geyser? Or we can go to priority and hit this. Well, that didn't. Is it maybe listed in, like... It might be listed somewhere. Can I... I'm not sure what they were saying. They didn't really give any information as to how it works, but they said I could use the yellow priority. It's fine. I'm not going to worry about it. Basically, I'll find out what it is eventually anyway, right? So... no rush. I have a lot of building things that I'm kind of working on, and a lot of low oxygen and very high stress. Everybody's gonna get stressed out. This might actually be a failed colony. Come on, you guys can do it. Okay, did I never? Okay, yeah, I never set this to high priority. So high priority, all this stuff. Wait, did I not power it? Powering it now. There we go. One bad thing is we don't really have a lot of power generation, so... What happened to Bubbles? Did she just freak out? And then... Is she freaking out right now? Feeling the pressure. What's her stress reaction? Binge eater. That's not great, but it's also not the worst. Because I have quite a bit of calories here. Although, that being said, let me dig up these millwoods here so I can actually get my farm completely going. I'm gonna also attack this pip. Attack this pip. I don't like the pips. Pips should not be. I don't know. I don't like them. Get out of my game, pips. So here we're going to set up a little bit of oxyferns. This is what I'm thinking. If I can actually get this colony to frickin'... Okay. Everything needs to be high priority. Yeah, if I can get this colony balanced, here's what I'm thinking. Oxyferns here, and then we'll dig down and we'll slap our lumber generator down here in the ice. So we'll be melting the ice, cooling the generator, and producing carbon dioxide, which will force the oxygen up. And as the carbon dioxide sort of hits this level, the oxyferns will be eating it and shooting oxygen up towards the top. Well, not really shooting, but it'll kind of float up there. Hopefully, that's the idea. Okay, are we... We're still not allowing this oxygen down. So yeah, we really need to get... You know, I'm just going to priority 9 this stuff. Actually, let's yellow priority it. Just like 4 of them. That should give me enough room to where... Oh, we might actually have done it already anyway. Okay, this is fine. There we go. So we're going to be getting a little bit of oxygen, because this is like... Yeah, this is 2 kilograms of pressure, whereas this is only... Well, it was 200 grams, but it's slowly increasing. So that's going to save our butt a little bit. Let's hope we can get all this stuff built, get that electrolyzer going. Now, yes, the hydrogen is just kind of going to be floating up here doing nothing, but eventually we'll run a hydrogen generator. Yeah, so everybody's peeing everywhere, everybody's super stressed, and nothing's getting done, basically. So I'm hoping that they can finish the electrolyzer before the oxygen runs out, and they can also get the bathrooms up and the stress table and all that. Which I don't currently have built. Let's go ahead and put... That is not it. Massage table. There we go. Ba-bam. I actually haven't researched decor. So let's go ahead and start researching that. I know I don't really have... I shouldn't be researching anything right now. I should just be working on building everything, but... We kind of need that for the massage clinic. If you're going to use a massage table, you definitely want it in a massage clinic. Otherwise, it just does not produce a lot, or it does not reduce a lot of stress. All right, so you're doing your research, printing pod. I'm kind of interested in bringing another duplicant in. Over a pipsqueak. A pipsqueak. That's good. That's good. Stress is... Okay, I don't want to bring another one in. I mean, I do, but I don't. Yeah, I'm not going to. Let's just bring in the pipsqueak, and we're just going to attack it right away. Does the pipsqueak produce just as much meat as, like, a regular pip? Guess we'll find out. I think so. Okay. Well, that's good to know. Alright, come on. Mop up all the juicies. We are getting a little bit of oxygen from the polluted water that is just being oozed out. Oozed? That's not a good verb for that. Let's just leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna touch that anymore. Let's see. Unreachable. Oh yeah, well, we gotta get the ladder, I guess. This isn't a lot of water, so I'm gonna be looking to kind of pump all this water, any other water I can find, over to here. Or when this starts melting, we'll dig down to the bottom and set up a pump, and then that'll kind of just melt as my generator heats up and create water for me over time. That's the plan, Stan. Don't know if it's gonna work, but we got to do something. Now we still got a lot of oxygen over here, and you can see it's kind of slowly pushing its way down. So the carbon dioxide down here is very low pressure, so this stuff up here should force its way down. If I had this dug out, it would go a little bit quicker, I think, but there's more important things for them to do. Or is there? You know, maybe I shouldn't be mopping this up, because my builder is actually the person who is going to be sweeping all this stuff as well. Okay, so we've got flower pots. We'll add 2 of those there. That'll be my massage clinic. You can actually get some of this stress to go down. What's my morale at? 2. Okay, we actually need to increase morale a little bit. So I'm going to go to schedule. They moved the schedule from here over to here, and it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. I'm just going to paint in. Let's just do 2 more downtime blocks. 1 would probably suffice, but I'm going to do 2. So they may have changed the way stress reactions work, because it seems like it didn't last that long. It felt like it did not last as long as a normal stress reaction did, or the ones that I'm used to. So perhaps they reduced the time of stress reactions, or reduce the duration. I know you guys are getting chilly feet and all that, but once this is done, you're good. You don't have to touch it ever again. So just build it and call it good. You know what? I'm actually gonna need some aluminum, I think. So let's just. Ooh, I have to dig up another arbor tree. That's not really good. What I can do? Do something like that. There we go. Now we can leave the arbor tree. Wait. Can I leave the arbor tree? That's not gonna work, is it? It will if I do this. There we go. Adding more building tasks to the already inflated building list that I have. Oh no, you guys peed in the water. What are you doing? Well, I don't think anything has changed as far as contaminated water goes, so this shouldn't really affect me because I'm not making mush bars or lice loaf. So I don't think it's going to have any effect. But I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe some things have changed. I'm just going to leave this blue water in there. It's whatever. Stress is, yeah, so nothing's really going to get done right now. Let's prioritize that. Let's put it on. I'm going to put it on a yellow alert, actually. Get it done. Also, this wire, I'll just put on a 9. Alright, and as soon as they wake up, they're going to build that pump. After they pee all over again. Man. How's the oxygen? The oxygen is still kind of just very high pressure up here. It's just not working as quickly as I would like it to. Oh, come on! What do you... You don't need oxygen, dude. You're fine. Just... Don't shake your feet off. You're going back in. What? Ash hand. Come on, dude. You got this. Are you even my builder? You are. You just suck at building. Your construction skill is 1. Literally 1. I should have got a better builder. Should have got Bob the builder. Boom, boom, boom. Do I want to dig up this arbor tree as well? I don't think I do. I think I've already dug up like all of my arbor trees. These aren't even accessible right now. They will be. Just have to like dig this out. Put a ladder there. There we go, something like that. They'll get to it eventually. Okay, so we've got our thing producing oxygen here. Hydrogen's going to float up to the top, force all this oxygen down, and that'll be that. Now, it would be nice to have some automation set up to this. So, so it shuts off when the pressure gets to a certain point. But I'm also going to need to look towards hydrogen generators relatively soon, because it's going to start building up quite a bit. But this will do for now. Ideally, I would be using oxyferns or some other form of oxygen production. I don't even know if oxyferns are, like, enough. You know what I mean? I don't know if they're enough. There's just so much stress. I mean, they have their stress reactions now, though, so everybody's, except for Ashcan. Ashcan is... Wait, why are you still working? Why aren't you, like, freaking out? You're a binge eater. Dangerously overeat. Let's see your... My calories are dropping rather quickly. So, that's kind of scary. That's kind of scary, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like I have full millwood planted yet, so I don't have enough for 3 duplicants at the moment. I'm not growing enough. Are you guys on break? Oh, gosh. Okay. Stop. Stop the break. Stop the break. We need to actually get into here. So I'm gonna do that there. And then we'll dig the rest out later. Running out of power is an issue, I guess, but we've got enough. It's going to be really bad once we get the massage table up. But you know what? It's fine. Okay. You know what I need to research? I need to research... Man, I'm kind of pushing my duplicates a little bit too much, I think. But yeah, I need to research internal combustion here. Oh, but you know what? I need brute force refinement first, I think. You know what? Let's get power regulation so I can get a jumbo battery. And then we'll go into brute force refinement after that. Because we're going to need to get smart batteries so we don't run our... Because the lumber... Or the... What's it called? The wood burner is just like the coal generator. It just continues to run. Well, I guess it's like any generator. It'll just continuously run whether you need a power or not. So you need to hook it up to a smart battery so you're not wasting all your lumber. I mean, you can waste your lumber if you want, I guess, but I would avoid it. I would avoid it. Okay, we're getting... Yeah, that's better. That's nice. Nice little hydrogen buildup here. Alright, we're good on the oxygen. Food is kind of scaring me right now. Stress is definitely an issue. I don't know why he's not, like, freaking out. Maybe he is. It does say stressed. I guess it's hard to tell with the stress heater. I don't know. I think I would have to watch it. Today's stress... Soggy feet. Unrested. Okay. Morale should be good, right? Yeah, morale's good enough for everybody. So they should be counteracting the negative 20% just from the difficulty. Murphy. There we go. Okay, so we've got the jumbo battery. Let's go back down to brute force refinement so we can start making some refined metals. And then I'm going to deconstruct this. We're gonna make a jumbo battery. No, don't run on the wheel. This needs to be a high priority, I think. Well, it doesn't. Once it runs out of, we'll let it run out of power. That'll be good. There we go. That way we're not wasting a lot of power. We waste a little bit, but it's hard to get that. I guess we could have built the battery prior to deconstructing it. Actually, that doesn't work, does it? I don't know. I don't know what happens if you actually deconstruct a battery, a full battery, with another battery on the line. Does it like shift all the power over to that one, or does it just get rid of it? I imagine it probably just gets rid of it. Briar seeds, those are kind of worthless. I still don't want to bring in another duplicant because I just don't have the food. But let's see, what do we have here? None of this is great. Can I do research? I mean, Ruby's not worse just because of the what? Not worse? No, he's not that bad because of the athletics. Creativity could be okay, but I don't know how. Like, I don't know that I'm gonna plan. I don't know that I'm gonna be putting pictures up or anything like that anytime soon. Briar seeds aren't that great either, but I'll take them, whatever. So hopefully we'll have all of our millwood planted by the next printing pod. Stop! Just build your bathrooms, please. I'm sick of mopping and piss up. It's just. Oops! I just canceled all that. Whatever. It'll be fine. So we leave this arbor tree. We dig into here and get some more metals, some more aluminium, for those of you in, what is it, Canada? I think you pronounce it aluminium. I don't remember. Probably the rest of the world, the United States is the only people who say aluminum. That's generally how it goes with these type of things. Auto harvest, anything else I've discovered. Don't even know what that one was, but we're auto harvesting it anyway. So much sand. There's a lot of dirt though too, which is nice. I think in the long run, water is probably going to be the biggest concern. So Going with power production that produces a lot of water is probably going to be the best bet, which is petroleum generators, unless they've changed things. Unless they have changed things. I don't think they have, though. I haven't looked at like any of the patch notes yet, which I do plan to do eventually. But I still want some things to be surprised, so... Stop peeing! Yeah, maybe I should prioritize the bathrooms just a little bit. Just like one of them. There we go. Also the cable. Brake starts at 50%. Let's put it up to like 70, and we'll drop it down to like 40. There we go. And then we'll lower that as our stress levels drop down. Ashcan's still stressed, so that means he's still binge eating, I'm assuming. Homeostasis. What is homeostasis? Bubbles, let me click you. Interesting. Okay. That's new. So we've got our... Oh, I forgot to enable this. Alright. So, massage table's hooked up. Bathrooms are hooked up. So, they can stop peeing on the floor finally. Way to go, duplicants. I knew you had it in you. I knew you could do it. I'm proud of yous. Is this too big to be a bedroom? Nope. Works fine. Alright. Let's not even worry about digging that out. That's... I got an achievement. Good egg. Hatch a new critter. Morph from an egg. Ah, okay. New critter morph. So, a different variation of the critter, I'm assuming. Pressure. Unbreathable gas. Eh. Why do you keep twitching on me there, little plant? This doesn't look like the pressure. I think it's just a different gas floating in there somehow. Alright, massage table's good. Power generation is not good. Hydrogen's starting to build up to a point. Maybe we should just build a hydrogen generator. I don't have any automation though, so like, yeah, I can't even produce refined metal right now, so no, that's out of the question. Because I can't just continuously pump air into the thing, right? I'd be wasting so much power, so I only want to do it when there's enough hydrogen up here. So I need automation before I can do all that. Alright, who's running on the wheel today? There you go, Bert. Get going, bud. Are we even generating enough power to run this thing? Let's see. I think I can just click one of these. These only generate 400, right? Yeah, 400. I'm using a... maybe I'm not using more. Let's see, is the battery going up or down? It's going up. Okay, so I'm producing more than I'm using currently, which is fine. Nothing's getting built, not until Mr. Ashcan here is feeling good. You're in a massage clinic though, so let's see, what's his stress at? 90%, 89. Oh, we can just look here. Receiving clinical massage, negative 60% per cycle. So, shouldn't take very long for him to kind of balance out there. Yeah. And then the low oxygen should not be a thing anymore. Unrested. It's because the dang shine bugs keep waking people up. We're gonna have to attack this shine bug. Oh wait, there's like hydrogen in here. That's not good. The hydrogen's supposed to flow up. Just straight up. Why is it producing problems for me? You know what, I'm happy. This is much better than it used to be. We've just got a little hydrogen problem. No big deal. We'll just dig out a little area above the beds where the hydrogen can kind of float to. Oh, that's gonna... Wonder if I should move the electrolyzer up to here somewhere. What are you at? Ashcan's 73%, so he'll stop at 70. Oh no, he won't. Well, let's stop him at 60. That way other people get a turn. Because Bubbles is about to freak out. And I think Bubbles is a stress eater as well. Or a binge eater as well. Yeah. So, you can see my calories are getting quite low. And I don't have any more... Well, I have a little bit of wild fruit. Let's uproot all this millwood. 76%. Whatever, I'm still going to uproot it. Wait, we don't even have anywhere to plant it. Oh, never mind, don't uproot that one. Uproot the small one, though. You know what? Don't dig that out. There's a freaking shine bug right there. Did I not say to attack? Why haven't... Look, the shine bug just keeps waking him up. That's why they're unrested. Shine bug. This also kind of nullifies my old build, or invalidates it, where I had like where I planned to have the shine bugs in between the bedrooms. That is no longer a thing. Okay, shine bug in the bed's done. Too bad there wasn't prior to the sleep. But you know what? It's done. I'm happy about it. I don't know why we're building another outhouse. We're fine with one, but whatever. I'll let him have it. So this guy's reached max pressure, so it's... I think it will be deleting some of the gas that it outputs. And I know there's ways to set these electrolyzers up to where they can continuously produce, even though they're max pressure, but I'm not going to worry about it. That's kind of buggy and things. Probably not supposed to happen that way. I don't know. I'm just going to not do it, though. How about that? It's not on auto harvest. How is that one not on auto harvest? Maybe it got planted by a pip. Oh! I just realized that pips are actually good. Because pips will move arbor tree seeds to a wild location. So they can actually replant seeds, which you can't normally do. That way you don't have to actually spend the resources, because these take polluted water and dirt. So you could have wild arbor seeds even if you dig them up, because pips can just replant them. Kind of hard to control that. You would have to create like an environment, sort of like a stable of pips, and you just have to drop arbor seeds inside there. And that would have to be the arbor seed area. Research complete. Okay, now we're working on brute force refinement. We'll start getting our smart batteries and things. Okay, let me dig down. This. We'll dig over just a little bit, and we'll try and put it like kind of right in the middle. Actually, we should put it down here, but I'm gonna leave it there for now. One thing I haven't considered is the heat problems, if there would be any heat problems, that is. Let me go ahead and just preemptively dig up to that as well. But the heat looks okay right now. Nothing like too extreme around me, which is good. Alright. I'm not ready for another duplicant. My food is actually quite scary right now. We do have one hexalent over here. I could dig to. Another one here, another one here. Okay, we've got a few hexalents we can dig to. So let me do this. Just a ladder. Definitely don't want this shine bug getting out, so let's slap another door. Give us access to some more hexalents, because my food supply is going to go down very quickly at this point. At the Watakuda. Still got the barracks bonus going on, the latrine. So my morale should be, yeah, my morale is dope. Let's go ahead and take one of the downtimes off. We'll go ahead and leave 3 right now. Boom. 86. Health is good. What's stress at? Stress levels are not too bad. Alright, so we can take this now. We can lower it to like 40. No power. Well, get over there and run on the wheel, Bert. Bert's the only one that's going to be operating the wheel. The wheel? Wheel. So it's going to be hard for him to run on the, or get a massage, but it'll eventually happen. So, especially once we get our generator up. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Things are looking a little bit better than they were. Food is now the issue instead of oxygen, and this hydrogen buildup is probably going to become a problem at some point. So we've got that to look forward to. I think I've got enough water to last me quite a while. It's just about consolidating it into one little pool, and then obviously we've got the ice over here that's going to be melting, and then I won't have any issues at that point. I will have to kind of separate the polluted water from the regular water, but not a big deal. Alright, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the thumbs up button, leave me a comment if you have any questions or suggestions or anything like that. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.